Hello sports fans, it is I NomahLovesYah back with another card video for your entertainment. And today we've got an old Bowman and a new Bowman, and we've got the biggest redemption I've ever pulled and one of the biggest cards of my life to share with you guys, assuming that I don't pull something amazing out of one of these Bowman boxes. If I had a top box cutter, it would help, but I don't because I just used it over there for something else. And I don't want to bother to have to go get it, but I also don't want to damage cards using these scissors. I used these scissors when I first started the channel before I knew what I was doing, before I had box cutters. And hopefully I didn't just cut one of these cards and doing it that way. But anyway, so basically I am for sure going to reveal this card if we don't pull a crazy big card out of here. And you guys that have watched me open Bowman Mega Boxes know that I will open one of the Mega one of the Mega Packs first, just for you guys. I'm a little hyped up. Just played some pickleball with Mrs. NOMAH. There's friend of the channel, CC7 Corbin Carroll. Love seeing that card. Anvelo Marquez. I'm kind of in the habit of just sleeving the first Bowmans. There's Hyun Kim, currently playing in the World Series as of the time of this recording. Then we got a Joshua Gonzalez. Is it Yoswar Gonzalez? Here's my box cutter. It's right here. Yoswar. My real name is Josh, not Nomar. So Joshua Yoswar. I have a dog trying so hard to get into this room. And there's Saya for you Cubs fans. Ooh, that didn't really go very well. All right, so Yoswar. Don't know too much about him. And we've got our 2021 Bowman Platinum box that we picked up in Las Vegas. The reason why I like these so much is because they do have Aaron Judge autographs. They have Ohtani autographs. And you're guaranteed 2 autographs. Now, 2021 is a terrible, terrible, terrible class. Although they do have a couple people that have turned out to be good. Tariq Skubal is one of them. Sorry, we've got a delivery happening at the house and the dogs are letting this person know that they are not welcome. Is this an auto? Nope. Luis Patino? Yeah. We're not going to see a whole lot of good cards in here. It's a cheap way to take a shot at an Aaron Judge auto. And, you know, 2 guaranteed autos in the box. And, you know, somewhere there is a box of 21. That's a nice card of J-Rod. That's a nice card of Joe Adele. There's a nice card of Aaron Judge in one of these boxes, an auto somewhere. Maybe we'll get it. If we get an Aaron Judge autograph in this opening, I'm going to wait to show you guys that redemption for another time. That is one of the NOMAH family dogs. She's part terrier. And she's part Australian cattle dog. So cattle dogs and Drew Romo, friend of the channel. There's Freddie Freeman. Just won game 3 of the World Series as of this recording the other night. Australian cattle dogs bark a lot because their job is to keep the herd safe from wolves. So they alert on stuff. Something shiny. Ooh, Nick Matone auto. Yermin. Remember when everyone was all hot for Yermin, but he never turned out to be good. Nick Matone is not bad. I feel like he made the majors, didn't he? I think he did. I think he made the majors. Anyway, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I had an awesome day, and I'm really happy to be ripping cards. I'm getting ready to go watch Game 5 right after this. Ooh, we got another auto. Let's just save that auto for a second. Just, you know, just to prolong the fun. It looked like a White Sox player, so no Judge for us, which means you guys are going to see one of the biggest pulls of my life. And it did not take them long to redeem it either. That's a nice Austin Wells numbered card. So you just never know what you're going to get in some of these older products. To $2.99. That's pretty sick. A little teal refractor. Yeah. I've been so busy. You guys might notice I haven't been dropping as many videos. I literally haven't had time to rip. Been so busy with the new business. It's going really well. doing a lot of executive coaching, doing a lot of behavioral health coaching, doing a lot of team coaching. It's kind of nice making that transition from therapy to coaching because it's less stressful. It's not as much life and death stuff. And Mrs. NOMAH and I just, you know, we started a treatment center many years ago. Jazz Rookie, he's another of the good rookies in here. Started a treatment center many years ago. That was a nice Akil Badu for you Tigers fans. And it did well for 10 years, and we just got a little burned out and left. And I'll tell you, when we had the treatment center, especially during COVID, nice Max Meyer, I like literally ripped almost every day, if not every day, because it was so stressful. Like I just couldn't deal with the stress. So now we have kind of twin issues, which is that I'm not as stressed because I really like my work. I'm having fun. But also, I just, you know, I don't have time because the business has taken off and I don't have enough support staff. By the end of my time at our treatment center, Key Bryan Rookie, let's switch it up a little. We'll go over to the, whoops, that's the autograph. It looks like it is numbered, but it didn't seem like it's anybody good. Maybe we'll get a Bowman Chrome auto in the mega pack. But I don't have support staff, which means I'm just working and working. Roman Emperor. I will have support staff soon. I'm getting ready to hire somebody. I actually thought I had the perfect hire, but that person's kind of been flaking. But I might have found a new perfect hire today. We'll see. And that will make my life much easier, and it will free up time to hang out with Mrs. NOMAH. Christopher Acosta, first Bowman. Shawn, you told me what these are called, and I don't remember. Tell me again in the comments, brother, if you don't mind. But, yeah, I'm just going, and, you know, for any of you guys out there that are an executive of some kind or a boss of some kind, just you got to have people to run your day. You got to have people to run your schedule. It's not that you're too good to do it. It's just that it eats up so much time, and I'm just eating up time being a sole proprietor. So I'm looking forward to getting a little help. I'm excited to get a little help. People have suggested, you know, get a remote executive assistant or whatever. It's not a bad idea, there's Rookie, except for the fact that I really need someone that can do stuff in the office and do scheduling and whatnot for me as well. That's the trick. I need both. I need a one-stop shop. If any of these guys are good, let me know in the comments. And if you don't know this card that I'm talking about, it's the one I got at Dave & Adams in New York City. And again, I just posted that video, but the redemption was lightning fast. I think because it's last year's product, so it was easy for them to fulfill it. Yeah. Friend of a friend of the channel, Geraldo Perdomo, friends with with Corbin. Corbin's friends with us. Maybe we'll meet Geraldo Perdomo one of these days. Juan Soto. I've gotten so many Juan Soto autos over the years. I've pulled, I think, 5. He's kind of like my guy. You'd think I would PC him, given how much I pull him. And I do like him. It's just, he hasn't played for any of my teams. He's a lefty hitting, left-handed outfielder. I was a righty hitting, right-handed first baseman, so I tend to like players like that, such as Pete Alonso. Now you might say, but Corbin Carroll's a left-handed, lefty hitting outfielder, and you PC him. Well, that's because I met him a couple times, and he's super nice, and he collects, and he's been just extremely supportive. I don't know why Freddie is on the stage. He should not be up there. These old Bowman Platinums are really kind of interesting because they're really shiny. And so you think that you got something special or a colored card, and you don't. I don't think that I have this Nolan, and I do kind of semi-PC him just because I love the Rockies. Rockies, Diamondbacks, and Red Sox, those are my teams. What are your teams? Let me know in the comments. There's Aaron Judge. We do have a numbered card coming up. Be someone good. It's your Arihara. Not numbered, just shiny. Aaron Judge. That one will go to our boy Brandon. Let's just alternate packs for the rest of the rip. Keep in mind we have an auto to reveal, and we have a massive card to reveal, and we have another mega pack to reveal. Santiago Leon in the weird refractor that I don't remember the name of. Yohan de la Cruz. He looks like he's 12. How old is this guy? Born in 07? He's younger than my son. He's younger than Nomah Jr. I remember when these guys started being younger than me, and it freaked me out a little. Now they're younger than my kid? Ugh. What does that mean? Yohan de la Cruz, you've cursed me to feel old, bro. Why? Don't want to feel old. I want to feel young and beautiful. Actually, I love being middle-aged. Shout it out in the comments, all you middle-aged folks, if you agree. For me, it's the best. My marriage has aged like fine wine. We have a great time together. My career is at its apex. I still have enough energy to go to games and hike and play pickleball. Hey, Bobby D, my boy. By the way, guys, Bobby D, that's a nice card for you, Robbie. My boy, Bobby D, I do PC him. If you guys have any cool Bobby D stuff, let me know. But like cool, like not like a base rookie card. Like something interesting. I would be interested in that. There's Mookie again. I feel like we already, oh, we pulled Mookie out of the other product. The older product. Juan Tomas Hiverson Lopez. All right, well, so far, pretty underwhelmed by this rip, but I'm going to be overwhelmed by that card. I've got it all ready to go. I opened it up because I don't like it when people fumble around with their mail on camera. I think it's boring. It makes for bad TV. But I haven't seen it yet. Now, what I did see online is that it's because it's a golden graph to 25. I think I saw 2 out of 25. Beautiful, bold signature. I think I want to say I saw like, I don't remember. It was in like the 15, 16 range, and it was not a good autograph. It's like it was running out of ink or drying out or something. So I'm hoping that we get there's a nice Mize rookie. I'm hoping we get like number 1 in the group so that it's like nice gold autograph. Okay, we do have looks like a refractor for this auto, and it's to 150. It's a blue refractor. It's going to be Yolbert Sanchez. I don't think anything ever came of him, question mark. Am I right about that? I don't think so. I don't think so. But there's your second auto. I think the Nick Matone is a little better. Unless we have an auto in here, they're known to lurk in these packs. It's going to be the second to last card if it is an auto. But I'm kind of ruined on this product because I pulled such a big auto out of it, and I do not believe we have an auto. Ballesteros rookie. Matt Shaw rookie. Nice pack for Cubs fans. Rovelli Strope and JJ Weatherholt. Weatherholt is good, but it's not a first Bowman. To be perfectly honest with you guys, I kind of want to rip something else because I'm just not satisfied with this rip. But the game's starting soon. I'll probably just go ahead and call it. I'm debating in my head what to do right now. Oh, I know. I've got a, ooh, could we do that or should we save that? Tell you what, we're gonna review this box. We're gonna do the reveal of the auto, and then I might rip some more, depending. And I also need to figure out what card I'm gonna use for my giveaway today. These are all rookies. Usually I do like a card that I've pulled 2 of. I need the Suzuki for my patrons. I want it to be good enough that you guys are psyched to get it. But again, I don't want it to be a card that's going to go to one of my patrons. By the way, if you want to join my Patreon, just go to patreon.com/NomahLovesYah. And I'll be delighted to send you cards every month. And those of you that are patrons, thank you for being patient, because I did have a lot of travel recently and Mrs. Nomah had COVID. So, and she got it pretty bad this time. So I was very busy taking care of the doggies and our business. Ipso facto, I'm behind. But this weekend she'll be out of town and I'll be around. So I will get your Patreon packages out soon. And you know, to that, Mr. Jeremy Pena says, hurry up, Nomah. And does this count as a double autograph because I was self-referential and wrote Nomah and then I signed it? Maybe. This might be, this is my first, this is a 1-of-1 double autograph. I autographed it twice. For those of you who enjoy these giveaways, you have Shawn to thank for these card savers. Thank you again, Shawn, for sending these in. The code word for this card is going to be Skenes, S-K-E-N-E-S. That foreshadows what I'm about to show you guys. So just 2021 Jeremy Pena, Bowman is the card. Send me your name and address. Send me the code word. Let's do a quick review of what we got. We'll start with the better cards from the Bowman Chrome Blasters, and then we'll take a look at the older. You know, this Shohei is a little dinged up. That would be a good giveaway card. Maybe I'll set that aside for next time. Here, but you know, not a very good box, but still we got a lot of guys. And if one of these refractors is someone that's a great rookie prospect that I don't know about, you guys let me know. Because I'm not big on the prospects. I know Ballesteros is good. I'm going to put this one aside. We'll give that away next time. We'll just a little bit of checking on the top. Not really worth my time to send it in TOPPS, but don't really need a card in my PC that's got a little ding like that. So I'll let you guys have it out for that card. I've just got Corbin set aside to give to him next time I see him, hoping that'll be in the off season. Not sure. It's up to the Diamondbacks. All right, there's Bobby. There's Mike Trout. Adele. Yeah, some okay cards. This is probably the best one we got, honestly. This one, I don't know if he made it. This one did make it, but I don't think he was really there for long. Okay, so now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Drum roll, please. Okay, so first of all, we need to get the, because I forgot to take a picture before I opened it, so that'll be the thumbnail. You guys clicked on to see this. Thank you very much for clicking on it. So, in New York City, at David Adams flagship shop, did a tour, bought the box, got an amazing redemption. I'm realizing that I can see my name, so I need to just get my name out of it, because if you guys are paying attention, you know my first name, but I try to not say my whole name here. I'm gonna close my eyes so that I don't see the card. I'm gonna squint so I can cover the cardboard. There we go. Okay, so you and I will see this at the same time for the first time. Are you guys ready? I bought one box of Inception. Ridiculous redemption inside. This card recently sold for $2,250. The sale is on Card Ladder. It's a Golden Graphs to 25, so we're not going to get a number match because Paul Skenes wears number 30, so it's impossible to pull a card to 25 with number 30 on it. Although it would be kind of clever of Topps to do like 30 of 25 as like a 1 of 1 kind of weird variant for those players with high jersey numbers. Be kind of cool. Anyway, I love like a jersey number match would be like if this was a 7 out of 25 or whatever. The ultimate is when you get a color match and a jersey match. Like I pulled a orange Jackson Holiday rookie auto, 7 out of 25. That was a crazy pull last year out of a card shop in California. So this is not going to be a jersey match, but it's a bit of a color match because it's a golden graphs and he plays for the Pirates. I've seen others of this card online, as I mentioned, but I have not seen this one. I have no idea if we got one with kind of a dry marker or if I got one with a really nice wet marker that's going to look really good. No idea. I hold in my hands one of the biggest pulls of my life. I'm thinking about my 2019 Vladdy /5 Topps Chrome Red Auto rookie card, which, by the way, I'm guessing has gone up in value quite a bit during this playoff run. If the Jays win the World Series, it's probably at its all-time value. I think the Dodgers are going to win, though. I'm thinking my Shohei Ohtani /25 that I pulled out of a 2022 Topps hanger. Crazy. That's, I mean, easily the best retail card I'm ever going to pull, right? Has to be. This card is up there. I haven't pulled a lot of $2,000 cards. I do rip a fair amount, but I'm not a breaker, and I'm just a guy that loves to collect and loves to share the hobby with you all. So without any further ado, let's take a look at my 2024 Topps Inception Golden Graphs /25 Rookie Autograph Paul Skenes card. Are you ready? Here we go. I've not seen it. Here it is. Oop, it's upside down. Are you ready? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to go through all that again. Here we go. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, guys. Look at that. That's a nice autograph. That's probably a 10. Maybe a little bit of, on the P, maybe there's a little bit of evidence of a tired pen, but the rest of it looks really good. It's at least a 9 auto, if not a 10. One of my dogs is literally like whimpering at the door. It's because mom just got home. It's not because he wants to see the card, but that's how I feel about this card. The whimpering he's doing right now. Whoa. You guys that watch me a lot know that I'm very loquacious. I'm very verbose. I'm very good with words. I talk a lot. People have said that's one of the nicest things about the video is that, you know, I don't have a lot of dead airtime. But I don't even know what to say about this card. It's beautiful. There's a lot that matches, you know, the RC, the auto, the number, his name, all gold. There's gold in his uni. The black is really striking, kind of an onyx background. There's black in his uni. Wow. All I can say is wow. This is literally an unbelievable card. I'm very fortunate to be able to buy cards. I realize that not everyone can, and I'm very, very fortunate. We also work extremely hard. I mean, to be fair, we work extremely hard, but I'm very, very fortunate. And wow. I am not generally in a position to buy $2,000 cards. But if I were, I would buy this card. You know, that's a good feeling when you pull a card and it means a lot to you, and it's beautiful, and you know it's going to appreciate in value, assuming he doesn't get hurt, which I'm well aware of the risk of holding onto this card. But when you pull a card and it's like a big card and you're excited, but then it kind of is like maybe not a card that you would buy, but then you have it, so you're not going to necessarily sell it because you pulled it, but you know what I mean? This card I would buy if I had the means and the motivation to buy a single of this guy. I would buy this one. He's just like, he's full throttle. He's about to unleash just a ridiculous heater. You can tell. You don't want to be on the other side of that. I'm trying to get you guys a nice glare-free look. Yeah, unreal. Thing of beauty. It is number 20, it looks like. So not number 30 like him, but it is number 20. Nice round number. And yeah, my concerns are assuaged. It's not... the pen was strong. Like I said, it's not quite tight in the P, the left side of the P. But then everything else, it's like that. It's almost like the pen, like there was a little more ink in there and it like globbed out onto the tip as he was signing it. By the way, I've seen recently some cards, new cards. I don't know which product it's in. Let me know in the comments if you know, where they actually take the tip of the pen that they use in the signing and put it in as like a 1-of-1. Those are really cool. I don't know what those are called or what product it's in, but holy cow. Truly a thing of beauty. Wow. Well, the game is about to start, so I'm going to go check out Game 4 of the World Series. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this opening. I'm not sure when I'm going to post this. Probably Saturday, maybe. Or maybe Thursday. I might post it Thursday. It depends on... I don't remember. I don't think they're playing... If they're playing Thursday night, I probably won't post because I think you guys, if you like baseball cards, you're probably going to be watching the World Series. You're probably not going to be watching me. But I'll likely post it on Saturday. But that card is literally insane. Like, I don't even know what to say. Instant classic, all-time favorite, top 5 cards. And I know that people will say in the comments, you know, you should sell it $2,000, blah, blah, blah. People said the same thing when I pulled my Vladdy, and I actually got an offer of $2,000 for that card, which I really came close to taking. And weirdly enough, it was my son that talked me out of it. Of course, he's going to inherit it one day. He was 14 at the time. He's like, Dad, we can root for this guy for the rest of our lives. And like, if he doesn't pan out, maybe the card's worth $500 or $1,000. But if he pans out, sky's the limit. I don't even know what that card's worth now. But I think it's a combination of, I think that Paul Skenes could be one of the greatest pitchers of all time. He's got the celebrity, you know, he was in the Navy, he's dating Libby Dunn. I'm guessing they're going to get married. And he's just got that zhuzh, you know, that thing that's hard to describe that people really like to collect. It's the mustache, it's the height, it's the famous girlfriend, it's all of it. And he plays for a terrible team. So when he's on the Red Sox, when he's on the Yankees, when he's on the Dodgers, when he's on the Cubs, I mean, eventually he's going to get traded to or he's going to sign with a big market club. So yes, there's downside risk. This card could go to 0, but he won the Rookie of the Year. He's going to win the Cy Young. If this guy wins... What did Roger Clemens win? 7 Cy Youngs. That's the record. Let's say this guy wins 10 Cy Youngs. How much is that card going to be worth? Let's say he wins the Cy Young today and 1 more Cy Young. Then probably it holds its value. He could turn into the next Steven Strasburg. He could turn into the next Tim Lincecum. Like, I know that. He's built a lot better than Tim Lincecum. Steven Strasburg, I don't know. He had a lot of injuries. It's risky. It's very, very risky. But think about Kershaw. Like, Kershaw is going to go in the Hall of Fame, 1,000%. His cards are going to hold value. He's probably going to win another World Series in his last year. I mean, the downside is definitely there. The upside is definitely there. Plus, I don't collect to invest. Like, I am an entrepreneur. I have founded and run several businesses. I've turned around several businesses. I invest in other stuff, but I actually purposely don't invest in baseball cards, even though I probably could make some money on it because I know a lot about baseball. I don't on purpose because I don't want to ruin it. Same reason that I don't play pickleball competitively. I mean, I'm very competitive when I play with my friends, but like, I don't want to ruin it. I don't want it to become an obligation. Not that I'm good enough to play professionally, but you guys kind of know what I'm saying. My album, How to Feel by Josh Steele. Check it out if you haven't checked it out already. Like if that were to catch fire and I could tour and still do some work with my clients during the day, I would do that. Like I've got quite a few musician friends that are pretty prominent. If one of them asked me to go open for them, I would. I love to perform, but I don't want to ruin the things that I do for hobbies and for love by turning it into like a work thing. That being said, everything has its price. If someone offered me $10K, I don't know, I'd probably have to do it because that's a 5X of the going price. But I don't know. Like for me, it's about the fun and it's about the like, I remember the moment I pulled that Vladdy. I remember the moment I pulled that Shohei. I remember the moment I pulled this card. Like I remember the guy, this was the third box back. And I remember he first put his hand on the second box back and then he grabbed the third box back. And I'm just like, my hand's off the wheel. Like you pick the one that you feel is lucky. And we got lucky. But I mean, what if I'd said, no, grab the second one. That's the first one you touched. Anyway, plus it was in New York City, which is literally my favorite city, notwithstanding that the Red Sox are my favorite team. I just love New York City. A lot of good vibes here. I had just seen my favorite painting, which is Starry Night by Van Gogh. If you're ever in New York City, please just go to MoMA and check out the Van Gogh. Like it's shocking. It's so beautiful. And people go and they take a quick selfie and then they go away. I'm like, or they take pictures of the painting. I'm like, you can see that online. Like, look at it. I'll stand a little bit to the side and I'll stare at it for like 15 or 20 minutes. A little to the side. I don't have the best view, but nobody cares that I'm there because they're just trying to go get it, quick selfie. Same with the Mona Lisa. The Louvre just got broken into. I've been there, been very fortunate enough to go to the Louvre. And when you see the Mona Lisa in person, you're like, I understand why it's the Mona Lisa. But people just run up and grab a picture. Like, and I have a picture of my wife and son in front of the Mona Lisa. Like, that's fine. But like, there's like, also look at it. Anyway, I'm off on a big tangent. But I had breakfast with one of my closest friends. Shout out to JP if you're watching. I know that you watch. So hello, sir. And saw one of my favorite things. Grabbed it. I mean, and this box came all the way back to Arizona with me before I even opened it. Thank God I didn't lose it in transit. Goodness gracious. I was going to open it that night, but then I had one of the greatest retail openings of my life. I got a Colt Keith rookie out of a random archives blaster from the MLB store. And then I got a freaking, not Dylan Cruz, the guy on the Nats. Now I'm blanking because I've had such a extremely long day, but just insane mega box hit as well. I mean, I just don't, I don't know that I could ever let this card go. Like, it just means too much to me. What's the word I'm looking for? It's sentimental value. That's what I'm trying to say. Sentimental value. Where's the card? I might have the card here somewhere. Well, I know I have the card here somewhere. This is so disorganized. Like, I can't wait to organize this stuff when Mrs. Nomah's out of town. Walker Jenkins, that's who it was. Walker Jenkins, who's not on the Nats, he's on the Twins. This just, again, tells you what a long day I've had. I'm telling you, entrepreneurship's not for everybody. Startups are not for everybody. There were definitely times in the last year when I've been like, why did I leave my last business? Well, the reason why is I wasn't getting along with my partners and I was really burned out from doing it for 10 years. One of the best moves I've ever made. Things are going so well. All right, and I almost forgot. This is from that Inception opening when I got this card. I don't remember the passwords or anything, but there's definitely a couple of outstanding giveaways that are waiting to be given away. So go back and look through the videos, guys, and claim those giveaways. Anyway, that's enough out of me. Kind of I kind of want it to be centered, but I don't want to bang it around too much in there. Should I take it out and put it in a one-touch, or should I leave it sealed? You guys let me know in the comments what you think. It looks pretty minty fresh to me. Looks like it's in really nice shape. Whew. Just look at it. Look how the light hits it. This is why we collect. I mean, this is why we rip, guys. This is it. This is why we do it. You know, every few years, I hit a card like that. And after I pulled the Walker Jenkins and the Colt Keith, I wasn't going to open this box. I was happy. There's nothing more to do. Brought it home with me. There it is. And really, kudos to Topps, even though this is last year's product, for getting it off to me so fast. All right, guys. Well, that's enough out of me. Thank you so much for watching to the end. I appreciate you guys. You know what I'm going to do? For those of you that stayed until the end, I'm just going to go ahead and give away this Shohei. He went 9 for 9 last night as of this recording, and this card needs to be given away right now. So thank you for staying to the end. Those of you that are loyal and stay to the end, you get special privileges, like special giveaways. So this is going to be the code word for this card, which is going to sound a little weird at first, is Rick Vaughn. Why? Because Shohei went 9 for 9 last night. Well, he didn't go 9 for 9. He went, what was it? I think 4 for 4, but he's walked 5 times. So 9 plate appearances, 9 times on base, 9 for 9. The GOAT. He's the man. So since Rick Vaughn wore number 99 in Major League, the password's Rick Vaughn. You get that card of Shohei. Let me know which card it is, your address, okay? 2 giveaways. Amazing Paul Skenes. We pulled 2 other autographs. They were meh, but you guys stayed till the end. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed it. It's really fun to spend time with you guys. I'm going to try to make more time to do that. Hopefully one of these hires will work out, and I will not be, you know, busier than Ginger Baker trying to play the drums, or Neil Peart, or choose your favorite drummer. You know, the good analogy is actually Rick Allen from Def Leppard. Busier than a one-armed drummer at a rock show. All right, guys. Take care of yourselves. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Thank you for watching. Keep that big smile on your face, because baseball cards are awesome. And Nomah loves you. If you're here after 37 minutes, please subscribe. Really helps the channel to grow. If you didn't already like the video, please like it. Comment. You guys know what to do. Appreciate you. We'll see you next time. Friends of the channel. You know, we've heard from Corbin a few times lately. We did pull a Drew Romo card. Let's hear from our friend. Drew Romo, take us away.
Hi, this is Drew Romo from the Colorado Rockies. NOMAH loves you.